Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Etho, and we are back once again with another episode of Project Ozone 2. So guys, last episode we did the Mars thing. We did the Mars dungeon, had a lot of fun with that, and we got our blueprint for our Tier 3 rocket. We can go to Venus whenever we want. We got it set up here. But I think we'll work on our base a little bit. That's kind of what I want to do here. Our goal is to get an ME system, right? And I was thinking about it. Even if we can build it, we might have some other stuff we need to do to use it. For one thing, power is going to be an issue probably. So I think we'll look into making these solar panels today. And not just make them, like we want to set up a factory to constantly make them, right? Not just like make 10 of them and then we're done, you know? We need lots of them. But also, let's look at the Fluix dust here. So we're going to need a lot of this stuff for ME system things, like cables and everything ME related requires Fluix dust as well as Certus quartz. We're getting Certus quartz, but this stuff we get from somewhere. Ah, yes. Crushed end stone, right? As well as draconium ore. I want to start sifting this so we can get draconium, because that's probably going to be our next thing, right? And then we'll get this stuff too. Okay, so to make end stone, we can do it with Enderman essence and stone blocks, right? We're farming the Enderman essence in our farm here. We did that already. And it's just being stored here. We're not actually using it for anything right now. So I think what we'll do is we'll pack this up and move it to a more convenient location. Okay, so hopefully we can get that stuff from the farm to go here. Might need a little bit of tweaking to make that happen. But assuming we can get it to go here, what I want to do is then pull it out. We'll use a rationing pipe and get that to go into a cyclic assembler. Alright, so that's the first part of our end stone recipe. It's not going in there. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, switch that. Yeah, so I think it'll only fill up to one stack because we got the rationing pipe, and then it'll stop. Then we got to put some stone in here, give it power. Let's see, we're right next to power, so let's do that. Okay, that has power now. We don't need any fluids, right? What we'll do is snag our cobblestone framework thing here, because we're not using this to make bedrockium anymore. We have that other thing set up for it. Alright. This will need power too. Can we just put this like over here? Let's try put it over here, see if we can make this work. So this is going to produce cobblestone. And if we put a furnace in here, an alloy smelter, it'll make stone, I think. Yeah, that goes there. Yeah, so the cobblestone automatically gets smelted into stone. So then we just got to pump that into here. We should use a rationing pipe too, maybe. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we don't need to. Because if there's one stack of this in here at all the times, we don't have to worry about it running out, right? Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, that'll turn to insert. Oh, no, it's putting the cobblestone in. How do you tell it to do that only? I mean, you could put a filter in, I guess. Let's try that. It's weird because it has several things in its output, I guess. Yeah, okay, let's take one of these. Put that in here. Tell it to only emit stone. And now, yeah, now it's working. Okay, good. Good. So let's just give this a recipe, and it should be good to go. Check. Cool. So that makes our end stone. Now we have to pulverize it as well. So I think we can turn this. We will run some more power over here. Orange is output, so we'll output that directly into our pulverizer, and it should start crushing it. Yeah, so that's our crushed end stone. And I just ran and grabbed some ender chests here. I think we'll just like cheap out, make this easy, and put the stuff in the ender chest, and then we can tell it to go wherever we want, right? We'll dye this green. It's filling up with the end stone, good. So our system for sifting this stuff is over here. We do have a spot for it, but no way of getting it in. So I think we just run the chest right next to this. Dye this one green as well. And then we'll output into the barrel. Oh, why did that go over there? That was weird. I clicked there, didn't I? Anyways. Extract. Okay, so this barrel should start filling up now. Yeah, it is. Good. So then we just pull the lever and it'll start sifting it for us. Alright, very cool, guys. So this seems to be working out alright. I've been watching it, and it's actually sifting it at about the same speed it's being produced. We're getting slightly more than is being sifted, so that's good. This will eventually fill up of crushed end stone. And we're getting draconium very, very slowly because it's like 1% or less. But yeah, there's some pieces in there. That's good. One thing, though, I noticed is this barrel actually is not getting any. So this is going to run out if we don't do something. It's all getting stuck at the farm here. Our storage system is a big mess. That's kind of why I want to do an ME system soon. Yeah, so they're getting stuck here. I think what we're going to have to do is still keep a spot for them over in this wall of storage. So they'll go into there, because this is all color-coded on purple, and the other system's on green. So maybe this isn't exactly ideal, but it should work. Oh, not that. Okay. If we turn this on, then I think it'll go to the other drawer there. And now this one is going up. Okay, good. So I think that system's all done. Cool. So let's get into the solar panels now, guys. It looks like there's 11 tiers to the solar panels, which is kind of crazy. Every tier requires the previous tier, 4 of them. So to make a solar panel, 11 requires 4 10s, and a 10 requires 4 9s, and yeah, so basically a tier 11 requires a bajillion solar panels, right? Every step gets more and more complicated and requires a ton more resources. So we want to set up a way of mass producing these. Probably like a little factory somewhere. I wanted to check out the Spectra or Spectre dimension. You guys said this might be something cool to get into. And if there's enough space here, maybe this is where we do it. Otherwise, I think we're going to build an island here, right? Okay, so you make a key. No. Okay. I misunderstood, apparently. Does it have to... Oh, maybe it has to be a naturistic? Or does it have to be, like, shaped crafting? Oh, it has to be shaped. Interesting. Okay, so we got our key. Just in case we get stuck there, like maybe there's something I don't understand, I'm going to set up a portal. Maybe we'll be able to get back that way. But I think all you got to do is right-click with this thing, and it'll teleport you. And something's happening. Okay, here we go. I've never seen this, so I don't know what to expect. Okay. Alright, I was expecting it to be dark. It's super bright here, apparently. And we got no blocks, right? Let's mark out the corners. Can I not place torches on this stuff? No. So we're on some invisible blocks here. It's kind of hard to judge distance. This is the size of our Spectra dimension, and it goes up to here. So it's like one chunk, I think. 16 by 16 by 16, right? Is that going to be enough space to set up a factory, I wonder? Could be cool. Then if we want to go back, do we just do it again? I think that's going to work. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, well I thought about it here. I think we are actually going to try to make that Spectra dimension work. Main reason being, like if we build a floating island, we're just going to throw a bunch of machines on it, and it's going to look like that. It's not going to look very good, right? So we want to hide it away in the Spectra dimension, I think. So I just killed some Endermen to make 3 of these things, Ender Resonators, and then we're going to use those to make some dimensional transceivers. This is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. I'm not so good at the late game mod pack stuff, to be honest. If you're wondering why like the series has slowed down a lot compared to like when we started, as in like the speed of my progress, a lot is because I don't know what I'm doing now. At the beginning it was easy. Oh, chop down trees. I can do that. And now I need to actually do some tricky stuff and learn some new things. So we have a dimensional transceiver set up here. I think there's a way you can tell it what you want to send. Like, to make these solar panels, let's just look at these again. We're going to need a lot of different stuff, right? We're going to need these electrotin ingots, red alloy, machine things, iron ingots for this, and glass and stuff. How do we get all that stuff? That's the tricky part. Let's do an experiment here to see if we can... Oh, I'll break that later. If we can get this to work. So we want to be able to like take iron from our storage and be able to access it, right? So this, we can connect item ducts up to this. And then I think we can give it a filter so it'll accept, or it'll send iron, maybe? Let's put this on a higher priority too, so it'll try to do that. Maybe let's go up to 20 even. And then if we go to the Spectra dimension, maybe we'll be able to pull the stuff out of there and use it. That's the dream. So we'll set up another dimensional thing here just to try this out. And then if this works, we can get whatever item we want, hopefully. So we got to link this to that other one somewhere. Items. Oh, is it only energy that we have set up? I guess so, not items. Okay. Well, we'll receive. We can get power here now, I think. Yeah, this has power. Very clever name, I know. We're going to add a channel for that. We will send solar panels. Okay, so then we receive on solar panels. Okay, it's working. Yeah, we got 4 iron in there already. Okay, that's good news. Okay, so this might get a little bit confusing, but that iron we got came directly from our mob system. Like, as we're killing mobs, any iron we get is going through that transceiver. We want to be able to pull it from our storage here, like where we have 38,000 just waiting to be used. So these are 2 big walls of storage right now. And I did a thing here. So I connected up a cable on lime color with some speed upgrades in to pull all the ingots, or to try to pull any ingot we might need from that wall. And anything we might need from this wall we're pulling on lime as well with speed upgrades. And then I changed the insert on here to lime, right? So if we take like a stack of iron out of here now, it pretty much comes back instantly. So as we use this stuff quickly, it should get put back in there very quickly, because it's coming out of storage now, not just as we are producing it. Okay, so that's our first thing. And let's say we want to send copper cable to that other dimension. All we got to do is really simple here. Just add it to our filter. Oh, I guess we add it on here, right? Yeah. So add a thing for that, and now there should be a stack of that in here too. It just sent one, and now it keeps an extra one as a buffer. But this only can handle 8 different items at a time, so we might need several of these transceivers to do this, because there's a lot of different items involved in making these solar panels. Okay, so let's try make the tier 1 solar panels here to begin with. These are going to be the trickiest one because there's so many different parts to it. While the other ones we just got to like add 2 or 3 different things to. So we're getting 6 different items in here right now. Everything we need to do it. I decided let's go for crafters, not cyclic assemblers, because cyclic assemblers have an inventory. These, I believe, won't have a problem with that. So, machine housings, first off, required what? It was 8 of those and a piece of iron, I think, right? Let's try this out. Piece of iron, Okay, so that makes the coil. That's our first thing we need. And then that needs to go into another crafter. That's not a crafter. Oh boy. My inventory, guys. I do apologize. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, so we'll pull that out of there. We also need to give this power. And let's see. Insert. It's going to get confusing very quickly. Don't have to worry about the power. Okay, so this is inserting iron. And once this fills up, it should probably send the coils. Yeah, the coils are going in now. It doesn't have power. Why not? Okay, it's filling up now. I don't know why. I just placed the cable on the top here, and I guess that updated it. It's working now, though, so that's all we want. Alright, so now we set up another crafter next to this. And we want this one to produce the machine housings. Machine housing. So that takes the coil block and then brass and carbide. I decided to move the crafter to the side here. I think we'll do a big line of crafters to make the panels is probably the best method here. So we have some machine housings being made. This is our recipe. It's missing the coils right now to make more. And this is missing the LV wire coil to make more of the copper coils. But this, I just configured it to push the finished item into the crafter next to it, and we'll do the same with this one. We can send items to our system using our ender pouch. So you see I got some on me right now, some LV coils. So those will go into our main system, then through the transceiver here, and then they should end up in here. And that's what's happening. So then the coils get made, those get put into here, and we get more machine housings. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. And now, what's the next step here? All right, so solar panels are electrotine, 4 of them. Oh, over here. 4 of those, 1 of those. We need the machine housings in the middle. Very good. And then we need the mirrors. So to produce these mirrors, I think we'll actually make the glass here in this dimension. I brought over a cobblestone framework thing. This should make it easy, I hope. We will maybe just put that right here. So this produces cobblestone using power. If we give it a sag mill, it should make sand. Oh, it makes gravel too. Ooh, I don't know if we really want the gravel. If we put a smelter, it makes glass. Oh, it makes everything it can, and then it stops. That's kind of nice. Actually, yeah, I like that. Then we pull the glass out of there, and we send that to another crafter, right? Or maybe, actually, let's change that. Disable that. We'll put another crafter right next to this for making these mirrors. And we'll feed the glass directly into here if we can. Okay, so then let's take some glass out of here. We need 3. Yeah, that works. Sweet. That's really simple. Then we take our iron, add that to here, and we should start getting tons and tons of mirrors, right? Oh, this has to be inserts. Inserts. Okay, so now we're getting mirrors. This will go to in and out, actually. In and out, so it'll pull the mirrors out as well. And on extract, we pull that out. And then we want those mirrors to go into here. So, let's take a few of these out to set the recipe. And I think we'll have our first stage done to this. Oh, this is not putting them into here, is it? Yeah, there we go. Sweet, we're getting solar panels. Yes. Awesome. So those are the 2 main things I wanted to do here today, guys. We just got started on that solar panel thing, but we'll upgrade it as we go here. Probably a little bit every episode. So I think we're going to spend the last few minutes of this episode doing space stuff again. Look how fast this rocket is compared to the other ones. We're like already above the clouds. That is awesome. So we have to go to Mars first and pick up our stuff, and then we can head off to Venus. All right, very good, guys. So packed up our quarry here, refilled our oxygen, and I think we're going to totally dismantle everything here, actually. So grab the strong boxes, We don't need to come back to Mars. We can get Desh from our nether quarry thing we set up. So there's actually nothing here we need anymore, I don't think. So we're gonna totally reclaim everything. That way we don't have to make it every planet we go to. Alright. Oh, and inventory full. Okay, tell you what. Let's send some of this stuff back to our main base, the ores. And definitely want to grab the fuel loader. That's the most expensive item. Alright. Do we have enough rocket launch pads? I don't know. Oh. Okay, we should actually check that. Do we still have any left here? We have 16. Okay, that's enough. We just need 9. So, I think we can head off to Venus now, right? We got everything? Yep. Alright, taxes. Here we go. Alright, so this is Venus over here. It doesn't have any moons, so let's go. Oh, it's a parachute deal. Oh, that's weird. Like, all the other ones are... Oh, this looks dangerous. That's lava, right? Oh, and there's blazes? Can we, Oh, we can't really get out of the parachute yet. Oh, man, look at this place. I thought it was going to be really plain here. This is nuts. This is really crazy. Okay. So it is getting a lot harder as we go here. Grab our rocket. Oh. Maybe we set up a base underground here, because this place scares me. Maybe we just dig into the side of the cliff and set up our oxygen and stuff in here, because I don't want to be outside. Yeah, we don't have any blocks. Let's just put our strong boxes there for right now. And I'll dig this out, I guess, and start setting things up. So it's a little bit cozy here, but it should do the trick. We got our oxygen collector and compressor set up here with some leaves and a little bit of power. So that's really all we need to do here. Put the rocket in the strong box so we don't have to worry about it getting blown up or anything. And I think we will go do some exploring now. So let's get on our night vision pants and pop out of here. Alright, so this is a really cool planet, actually. Like, I thought after Mars, every planet was going to be pretty much the same. But no, this one's unique in its own way, too. Tell you what, let's go check out this ravine here. I want to see if we can find the ore we're looking for. So this is iron. Nope. Copper. Nope. We got plenty of copper. Is this Desh or is... Oh, no, this is carbon. This is what we're looking for on this planet. So it seems to be... Oh, it's like a double ravine here. That's cool. Seems to be pretty readily available. We'll set up the miner to get it later. We're close to the dungeon location, though. 1600 and minus 300, so let's go check that out. Should be... Or no, minus 380. 380. Is this it over here? This must be it, right? I don't know, like, if there's going to be a boss at this one, though. Because these are, like, the planets they added afterwards. Like, they were stuck at Mars for a long time, I think, and then they added Venus and Mercury and all that other stuff. So I don't know if they're, like, fully done. We will find out, though. This should be fun. Alright, skeletons. Not a problem. We are mostly concerned about the creepers, I think. Unless there's another threat on this planet. Okay. Oh, creeper, hello. Oh, no. It spawned them and they blew up afterwards. The whole, like, them running around really fast like that, I guess is a feature with this Kappa mode. The more mobs we kill, the more buff they get. Like the regular mobs even, they run faster and stuff. Is a part of it, is what somebody said. So that kind of explains what's going on here. And why these dungeons are so crazy. Okay. And yeah, I guess on last episode, like... Oh! Taxes, man. He destroyed you. On last episode, those bugs I was killing were actually pets that you can.
And his name is John.
What color is Taxes? Taxes, you still blue or are you red now? Or are you're gone, aren't you? Like we have. Oh, maybe we don't have damage resistance. I thought these apples did. Oh, he's still blue. Okay, we didn't lose a life then. Haste, strength, absorption, resistance for 1 minute only. Okay. We should be fairly safe here then. Oh, zombies. I like this brick, this yellow brick. It looks pretty cool. Okay. And that's a creeper one. Oh, it didn't pop though. We should be getting close to the boss room already. We got a chest. Enderman. Oh, they're angry. They're all angry. Huh. White stone. That gives you an extra life if you charge it in the full moon. But we should be fine without that. Alright. And I think that's zombies over there. Yep. Not a problem. Okay. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here we go. There is a boss. It's a magma cube. Huh. Is it gonna split or is that it? That sound gets me every time. Oh, that was it. Okay. Yeah, we just one-shot him with the bow again. Not a big deal. We are pretty overpowered at the moment. And I'll take the yellow heart too. Okay, so we got a loot chest here. Very good. And we're looking for tier 4 blueprints. We got them. Yes. Excellent. Oh, we got Botania books too. Do we need those? I think we'll take them. And beyond that, I think we're good here. Cool. That wasn't too tough. We only had to check one dungeon this time. I accidentally put my glider on the wall. There we go. What was that? What button did I press? Oh, there we go. That's part of Draconic Evolution, by the way. You can set a key to place items on any block. I accidentally pressed it there. Okay, so I decided, rather than setting up the quarry, I think I'll just fly through the ravines and grab the carbon. Honestly, it's probably less hassle than setting that all up. There's lots of ravines on Venus, too, and they're loaded. So, probably the better way to go. What are we up to here right now? We're up to 35 already. Uh-huh. But I think we'll end the episode here for today, guys. Thank you for watching, as always. And I will see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.